How am I gonna forget my own age? One thing about me, I'm gonna wear color. Today's video is going to be an intro about myself. My name is Bemo. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am finally taking the reins and starting my YouTube channel, and I'm so excited. I'm nervous and terrified because I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, how do you edit a video? I'm going to be sleeping on Google trying to figure this out, but I'm excited for it. Let's go ahead and hop into the introduction. First things first, nationality. I am from Cameroon. I was born and raised in Cameroon. Hence, like, my name probably doesn't sound like something you'd hear in your everyday, like, I guess, walk of life. But I was born in Cameroon. I've been in the United States for quite some time. I moved here when I was 11, so I partly grew up in Cameroon and then I grew up here as well. So dual citizenship? No, not really. But yeah, so I'm Cameroonian, and I used to live in Georgia, and right now I'm currently based in Charlotte, North Carolina. I moved here like during the pandemic, and it's very different from where I grew up living, just because I grew up in such a small town. When I moved to the States, it was like North Georgia. If you know North Georgia, then you know what I'm talking about. But small town, not a lot of people, everybody knows each other kind of thing. After graduating like college, I moved down here. I had family here, or I have family here, so it just made sense for me to make that move. And during the pandemic, what is everybody doing? You know, working. So I moved down here. What do I do? So I've, like, if you see me looking down, I have questions that I wrote down that I'm going to be like talking off of. But what do I do? I currently work in IT. I work in the management side of IT, and I like what I do. I didn't think I'd find myself in the IT industry, but I'm here. And it's not somewhere that I see myself being in forever, but right now, like, it pays the bills. I enjoy like my work and like the people that I work with, so it's good for now. I'm satisfied, but not forever. How old am I? How old do I look? Not that you guys can answer me, but I am 27. Oh crap, I'm 26. How am I gonna forget my own age, y'all? I'm already jumping ahead, but I'm 26. I turned 27 like in a couple of months. I don't know what to like think. I feel like ever since I hit 25, it's just been like, oh wow, like the numbers are just adding up, and I'm like, goodness gracious, this is wild. But yes, I'm 26, turning 27, and I don't look it, so that's a blessing. I thank God every day. So what are my favorite things? Like, what am I passionate about? Honestly, I'm passionate about so many things, but I would have to say the main things right now for me, I am a photographer. I love photography. During the pandemic, I discovered photography, and I've bought so much equipment, guys. Like, a lot of my money has gone towards like my camera, my lenses. So that's like my number one like thing, I guess, that I've discovered for myself that I absolutely love. And I feel like not everyone is like lucky to sometimes like stumble across that one thing that they're good at. And for me, I discovered it during the pandemic, and I've been like, okay, like, this is your thing. It just brings me so much joy, and eventually I want to do something with that. I want to be able to like have a photography business and just travel. And honestly, that's the next thing I was gonna say. Traveling is another one of my passions. I love to travel. I've been fortunate and grateful and like enough to travel to, first off, moving from Cameroon to the States. Not everybody like back home is like fortunate enough to like move to, like, you know, try to have a better life in another country, and I've been like lucky enough and blessed to be able to like have that opportunity. So moving to the States was like my first ever big move, and then I've traveled to Paris. That was my 25th birthday. I traveled to Paris. It was quite awesome. I did a solo travel. Scary, but like everyone was looking at me like, you are crazy for traveling by yourself to another country. But for me, I love travel so much that I'm willing to take that, like, I guess, willing to take risks or just like do things even if people around me are not ready to do it. It was like a thing that I had to do by myself. I went and I came back, and it was very eye-opening, and I learned a lot. I've also been able to travel to, I went to Costa Rica, I've been to Spain, Italy, so I've just like been racking up places. And if there's one thing that I would love to do for the rest of my life, while I'm young, while I'm able to, is to just travel to as many places as possible, because I feel like there's so much out there to see in the world. There's so much we can learn from other people, so much we can learn about ourselves. I know for me, when I traveled to Paris for the first time, I was like, I hope I do this right. I do my research, and like I don't get lost. Like I take care of myself and just be mindful of like what I'm doing, and like if I'm out late, like I need to be very like cautious. So anyway, I feel like you learn a lot about yourself when you travel, and for me, traveling is a big part of my life. I'm finally at an age where I can do more of that, and it makes me so happy, especially traveling with my camera and just capturing like the beautiful things, the world. It just brings me so much joy. I don't know how to express it, but it makes me so happy. And another thing that I'm passionate about is I love to dress up. I love fashion. I've always been like, wanting to look good and presentable. In high school, I won like best dressed out of my grade, like senior year, like senior superlatives, that's what they call it. So I've always been like someone that likes to like look very put together. But so even like now in this, like I guess now at 26, it's still something that I do. I'm trying to grow on Instagram and just like become like a fashion influencer, but through my style, and like not just like based on trends, which I do like sometimes pay attention to trends that are happening, but I'm just honestly all about wearing what makes me happy, what I feel comfortable with, and some color, because there's one thing about me, I'm gonna wear color, like this green that I'm wearing right now. I love to cook. It's kind of funny though, because like previously, growing up, I wouldn't really be in the kitchen when my mom was cooking. Absolutely not. I would be there, then I would sneak away. My mom would get so mad at me, like, you need to be in the kitchen learning what I'm doing. And I just was not interested. But as I got older and I went to college, I had to figure it out. And I think right now I would say I'm a pretty good cook. Like, my friends even tell me that. So I mean, there's always room for improvement, but I think I'm a pretty good cook, and I love cooking and like having people try my food. It just makes my heart smile. It makes my heart smile. So that is one thing that I love. And recently, I've discovered that I like home decor. Like I'm slowly getting into my home decor era. I don't know if it's like the sense of like wanting to settle down and like having a home eventually. I've just been like, I cannot wait to decorate a home. I cannot wait to put it together and just have a place that, oh my god, I did this. This is my home. This is my home that I share with my family, and I did this. So like, I'm definitely in my home decor era. I'm not a home guru, don't get me wrong. Pinterest is helping your girl out, and I love Pinterest. Pinterest literally has like so many ideas, and like the people that are out there putting their ideas and like helping us, some of us who are just out here trying to figure it out. Thank you, like honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. The next question that I had to like, I guess, answer about myself was, why YouTube? Why am I doing this? And honestly, to put it simply, I feel like I am a terrible like public speaker. I do not like public speaking at all. And I feel like YouTube is like one of like the best ways to become a better like speaker, because it's a lot of storytelling. I'm getting on here, I'm sharing my life with you guys, or sharing what I'm comfortable with you guys, and also just like my journey. And to me, I feel like being able to like become a better public speaker and then sharing with you guys my photography journey. I'm in the process of starting like my photography business and just getting that all set up. So I'm taking you guys through this journey with me. And it's a lot, to be honest with you. I want to take you guys through that, and also take you guys through like my journey of trying to become an influencer, and just like travel. I I traveled so much last year, guys, so I want to be able to like share like the things that make me happy with you guys, and maybe someone out there can relate as well. But honestly, those are the reasons why I'm here starting YouTube, and I just cannot like wait to see like how this blossoms and, you know, get to know you guys and form a community, because I feel like sometimes I have some gems that I can, you know, throw out there, and I feel like there's a lot to learn. We have a lot to learn from each other, and I'm just excited to take on this journey. But that's all I have today about me. And if you enjoyed honestly hearing me ramble, you can come back again and I can ramble on some more. But please don't forget to like and subscribe to this video, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that it lets you know when I post another video out. I'm going to be just like sharing a lot of exciting things that are happening for me, a lot of things that I'm trying to create for myself and not just waiting for them to happen. So that's what this channel is going to be all about. This year is the year of growth and so much more, and blessings and love. I know that I will have the things that I desire, and I hope you do too. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.